What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It's amazing. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, in summertime and fall, I'm out here with the fish. You've seen these guys kind of grow up here, the last couple of years. I don't think I got any last year because pandemic, it was kind of crazy. It was hard to find them. So most of these fish have been in here for 2 years or more, and maybe about 4 or 5 years or so. I used to have ones that were even bigger, but we accidentally left the hose on. They got turned on by accident, and the chlorination in the water killed all my fish. And for over a year, I couldn't even come out here. There were no fish in here for a year, so it was hard to start all over. But we have. It's all good. They're still my babies. So we're sitting here. Today is the 25th. 1 month from now, the charters for the Cowboys will be headed to Oxnard for training camp. We talking about practice, not a game, We talking about practice. And for the Cowboys this year, there'll only be 3 preseason games. We don't have the early Hall of Fame game, and maybe that'll give them some extra time to just kind of concentrate on being the best that they can be, and not worrying about that extra preseason game. So there's 3 preseason games. The Cowboys still have $22.4 million of cap room. The Cowboys, in my mind, still have a need at linebacker. Losing Devontae Bold, who was penciled in to be the starter, really hurts because we don't have a lot of depth at linebacker. We don't have a lot of experience at linebacker. Yes, we have Van Der Esch. Yes, we have Micah Parsons. Those guys are definitely true warriors. But beyond that, we don't have a lot of experience. And this is where there's still Anthony Barr out there. Now, I believe that the Cowboys and Anthony Barr both have interest together. I just do. And the thing that Anthony Barr is still out there as a free agent still is a mystery to me. And I think that this is one of those ones that the Cowboys want him, but they're playing chicken to try and get a better deal. We know that Stephen Jones, I don't know how I got leaves in my toes, that Stephen Jones, a.k.a. Catboy, doesn't want to pay anybody. Okay? Which is why we're having issues with getting Dalton Schultz's contract done. Okay? They can't come up with a number. And I dare say that as good as the Cowboys are as scouts in finding talent between undrafted rookie free agents, between finding guys in the draft, they are the polar opposite when it comes to contracts. Either they lowball somebody and they say, screw you, or they overpay. There's no happy medium there. And every time we've gone through with the contract, just think about it. Kellen Joseph, who for the first time we actually looked back and said, safety isn't as important a need as we've had in the past. Every year we're always reaching and saying, let's go get Jamal Adams. Let's go get Earl Thomas. Let's draft somebody. We got a guy who was paid peanuts last year who ended up playing like Buda Baker. And here's Catboy. How about $1 million a year? Come on, dude. Seriously? Come on, Steven. Let's be real. DeMarcus Lawrence. Yeah, we know we made a contract with you, $29 million. How about $10 million? I mean, he's literally like Pookie. How much for a rib? How much for some soda? Can you put 25 cents in my cup? Man, pay me. Pulls out the wad of money. That's Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones is Pookie. So here it is. Anthony Barr has a certain set of skills that could be beneficial to the Cowboys. Anthony Barr is looking for a 1-year commitment for about $10 million. Here's Catboy, who's thinking probably about $2 million. But I think what they're doing is they're trying to play the waiting game to see if Anthony Barr signs for less. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm stupid, but I think Anthony Barr would like to be here because he does have ties to, coaching staff and things with the Cowboys, and probably looks at that and says, yeah, I'd like to play with Micah Parsons. And they're both sides just trying to see who can outwit the other. I still look at the team right now, and I look and I say, contrary to what people outside the organization say, talking head stuff, I think the Cowboys are close enough that you say, push the chips in and try and get a couple extra pieces. With Tampa Bay losing people, if Gronk does stay retired, that's going to hurt them. And they are an aging team. With the Rams, I still believe they're going to have a Super Bowl hangover. 49ers, I don't think they're going to be the same as well. I think they're going to come back down to earth. With guys like Russell Wilson going to the AFC and Von Miller, you're looking at so much talent that has left the NFC. Devontae Adams going to the Raiders. I look and I say, I don't know that there's a juggernaut in the NFC. You look at the NFC South, yeah, Tampa Bay will be good. People will believe that New Orleans will be better with Jameis Winston, but we're still talking about Jameis Winston. We know Atlanta's rebuilding. We know Carolina stinks. We know the Giants stink. We know we've got Mooney, who comes in here and swears that Carson Wentz is the greatest quarterback, that's ever played football, and so on. But Washington is the Bermuda Triangle of quarterbacks. They sail in and they don't sail out. They just disappear. The Eagles will be tough. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The Eagles are always tough. The Giants are a mess. You look at Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, he lost in his first round playoff game too, against the same team we lost to that we softened up, and they had a bye week. Losing Devontae Adams, who was 1,500 yards, that's got to hurt. The Vikings, they're kind of rebuilding. They got Kirk freaking Cousins. You got the Bears, and the Bears are who we thought they were, and the Lions. Child, please. Child, please. The Texans are ass. Tannehill's not good. The Colts could be better with... Why am I talking about the Texans? Damn. Am I on crack? Damn, what am I sitting here thinking about? Sitting here thinking about the Cardinals. Cardinals aren't a late finishing team. You've got the Rams, you got the 49ers, you got Seattle's not good. I believe you got opportunities. And if I am the Cowboys, I look and say, a couple extra pieces in case guys break down might be the difference of us making a deep playoff run and us maybe just making the playoffs. That's the way I look at it. It's not that you're trying to rebuild the team out of free agents and stuff. You're looking and saying, I just need a little bit more, I need some hot fudge on the ice cream with the cherry on top, and that's what those extra free agents are, the cherry on top, to make sure that you can get there. We'll see if the Cowboys do anything with that money. $22.4 million can go a long way, guys. The way they write contracts these days, you can get yourself about 5 really good players for that. Yeah. Well, the fish are fed. I'm going to go out here and put another coat of varnish on the pieces. I've got Randy White carving out. That's probably got about another 2 more hours to do, so I'm going to be up late tonight. But that's what we do. Tomorrow evening, we'll be here live streaming. 5 o'clock Eastern. after the autograph signing show. So hope you guys tune in. And I'll see you later.